Hello dear students, how? अब बोलो. Hello dear students, how are you all? Enjoying vacations? But vacations are going to end. Are you joining? I'm waiting for you all. Yes, come on, join the class as we are going to discuss some very important topic today. Yes, I can see one is there, Tanishka is there. Good morning, Tanishka. Let's wait for your friends. Tell your friends to come and join fast. We need to start with the class, isn't it? Pratyush, good morning. Yes, okay. So I can see students are joining here, and today we are going to discuss a very interesting topic. Of course, you know the topic because you have studied it already. So today we will be doing the revision. Yes, come on, I'm waiting for your comments so that I come to know that you are ready for the class. Yes. Yes, I can see students are joining. Come on, give me the comments so that I get to know that you are there. Yes, yes, fast. So we will wait for the students to join, and till the time rest of the students join, let us discuss what did you do in the vacation. So the people who have joined, they can really comment and tell me what did you do during the vacations. Did you study social science? Nah, ma'am, social science? No. But you know, it's an interesting subject, isn't it? Yes, good morning, Jyoti. Good morning, Ansh. So, yes, yes, I can see people are joining. Yes, yes, good, good. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning. Yes, I was also waiting for the class to take your class and meet you people very soon. Good morning, Shruti. Good morning, Rajesh. Yes, good morning, Vihan. Call your friends, tell them to join fast so that we can start with the class, because this is going to be a revision class which is going to help you. You know, exams are around the corner, and yes, we need to practice for the exams, isn't it? We need good marks, and today in this session, I will try to solve all your doubts related to this chapter so that you can have a quick revision also and you do well in the exam, whether it is your MCQ types or whether it is related to your subjective paper. Okay? So yes, children. No, it's not chapter 2 and 5, Tanishka. We are going to study chapter 1 of grade 8. Okay? So chapter 2 and 5 will be also there, but for that you will have to wait in the next video. Okay? So in the next video there will be chapter 2 and then we will be doing chapter 5. Okay? Yes. Okay. So I guess most of the students have joined and we are waiting for others also to join. We'll take one more minute. Let's take one more minute. Otherwise, if I will start the topic, they will miss the important one. Yes, of course, I know. I have asked that what have you done in the vacations? So you can write and tell me what did you do in the vacation. So you have completed chapter 2 and 5. Okay, you are telling me that you have done the workbook. Very good. It was very important to do. Yes. Yes, come. Okay. Okay. So now I think I should start with the class. I should start with the topic. As the people will keep on joining, please inform your friends. It is an important class where we will be doing the revision of grade 8 chapter 1. So all of you know grade 8 chapter 1 is natural resources and their use. Natural resources. Before I go to the natural resource, it is better that I tell you what are the resources, isn't it? So when I use the word resource, what do I mean by this term? This is a very important term. resource. And this term means when an element is used or brought to utility, it is referred to as a resource. Understood? See, whenever we are using an element and that element is brought to use, understand this, children, a water kept in a bucket will not be considered as a resource. Okay? It will not be considered as a resource. When will it be considered as a resource? Only when we use it or we bring it to utility. Understood? So it is very important to understand that a element will be referred to as a resource only and only when it is brought to used. If you use, जब तक आप उसको use नहीं करोगे तब तक वो resource नहीं बनेगा. ऐसे ही पड़ी हुई कोई चीज resource नहीं होती. Understood? It is referred to as an element. So you need to understand that any element when brought to use is a resource. Now children, same goes with natural resources. Achha, let me tell you one more important thing. If I say bifurcate resources, resources are of three types: natural, man-made, and human resource. Isn't it? These are the three kind of resources that you have studied. That natural resource, man-made resource, and human resource. So our topic that we are going to cover today in this chapter is natural resources. So we will study different kind of natural resources, and these natural resources you will see that what are the different types. Okay. Man-made, but I would also tell you about man-made and human resource, because you need to know, you need to understand these concepts also. See, man-made resource is any resource which is made by a man or human. A human using any resource and transforming it into a product which is required by the people is a man-made resource. For example, a man uses a wood to make a table. So that table is a man-made resource. Similarly, humans, when with knowledge and skill, they become useful to the country, they add to the GDP of the country, or you may say that they add to the, yes, you are getting it? Okay, good, good. So when they add to the utility of the country, when they bring some use to the country, they are referred to human resource. A newborn baby will not be considered as a human resource. Why? Because that child needs care. He needs to be fed by his own mother. So that child cannot be considered as a human resource. But the same child, when is provided with good health, proper education and skill, and after completing their studies, they start working, they will be referred to as human resource. So in short, we can say that any child or any person who earns is a human resource. Understood? So this is the concept about the three different kind of resources. Now we will move to our main topic, that is the natural resource. Yes, beta, they both are not same. You are asking about man-made and human now? No, beta, they are not both same. Man-made is a resource which is made by the human. Like I gave the example that wood is used to make table, wood is used to make chair. So that is your man-made resource. But human in themselves are the resource because they are capable of adding into the industry, or you can say they provide us increasing the GDP, or you can say they are helpful in transforming a nation. So humans themselves are the resource. Okay, understood? Okay. So now we will move on to our main topic, that is the natural resource. So what do you understand by natural resource? See, simple. Anything that we is provided by the nature to us is a natural resource. So the element that is provided to us by the nature, which is used by the humans, will be considered as a natural resource. It is required to satisfy human needs. Why it is required? It is required to satisfy human needs. Now, what are the examples? See, examples are air, water, soil, forest, and minerals. Understood? Air, water, soil, forest, and minerals. They are all the example of natural resources. Air, we use air to breathe, isn't it? Water, water is used for several things. It is used for producing electricity also, hydroelectricity. You know the concept, isn't it? So, we in forest, of course, they provide us with many important materials. So, all these places are, all these things are considered to be resources. Now, when does nature become a resource? See, as I have explained you just now, nature becomes a resource when humans find a use for it. So, use, utility is the most important term. An element which does not have a utility will not be considered as a resource. Clear? I hope clear. Yes, I am looking at your comments, and your comments, yes, you are understanding. Okay, very good. So you are able to understand. Okay. Now, knowledge. How do we convert a element into a resource? We convert an element into a resource with the help of knowledge and technology. So a resource, a natural element, can be converted into natural so that I understand that you are able to understand. Yes, okay, good. Okay, so now let's come to the different types of natural resources. That what are the different kinds of natural resources? See, if we go by the NCERT book, children, we have two bases for the types of natural resources. The first basis is on the basis of origin, and the second basis is on the basis of renewability or stock. So when I say on the basis of origin, we have two very important resources, biotic and abiotic. Now what is biotic resource? Yes, anybody give me the answer in your comments so that I come to know that you know about biotic. What is a biotic resource? Yes, come on, give me the answer. I'm waiting for your answer. Yes, yes. Okay. Okay. So the biotic resource means all living organisms are referred to as biotic resource. Anything which has life. Okay. So anything which has life or is living will be considered as a biotic resource. Oxygen. No, beta, oxygen is not a biotic resource, it is a abiotic resource. Living organism, very good. Correct answer given. Living, all living organisms are the biotic resource. When I talk about abiotic resources, these are your non-living resource. And when you talk about oxygen, let me inform you, it is a source which helps us to live. Okay, it is a source which helps us to live. But you will not say that it is a biotic resource. Okay? So, biotic resources are like your trees, your animals, we humans, fish, any kind of organism, any living organism is the biotic resource. And all the non-living organisms are the biotic resource, for example, your water, your minerals, etc. Okay? Now, on the base of renewability or stock, we have two resources, renewable resource and non-renewable resource. Now, a very important question. What are renewable and non-renewable resources? See children, by the word itself, it is very much clear that renewable resources are those resources which renew themselves, or you can say which replenish themselves. What is the meaning of the term replenish? Renew. The resources which are capable of renewing themselves are considered to be the renewable resources. For example, sunlight. Do we require any human to interfere so that sunlight can give us light? No. But you need to switch on a bulb or you need to switch off a bulb if you need electricity, right? Are you getting? Yes, yes, absolutely right, Rajesh. It is correct. That can replenish itself. Very good. Good answer. So, any resource which has the capability of renewing itself will be considered as a renewable resource. Examples are sunlight. Okay. Now, for example, if I take non-renewable resource, non-renewable, by the word itself, it is non. So, the resources which cannot renew itself or take million and million of years to renew itself will be considered as non-renewable resources. For example, coal, fuel. These are those resources which take time to renew themselves, and that time period is million and million of years. And once if they get exhausted, they cannot be used. But a plastic, when you say plastic is a man-made resource, it is not a natural resource, okay? So when you have written plastic, plastic is not a natural resource, it is a man-made resource. So we are discussing about the natural resources, okay? So plastic is not an example. Plastic will not come into an example. Clear? Okay. Is it clear? Give me thumbs up if it is clear because you've written. No, bache, no, it's not plastic. Plastic is something which is man-made. So you do not consider it as a natural resource, okay? So you will not consider it as a natural resource. It is something, we are talking only about the natural resources. For example, coal. Coal is a natural resource. Coal is a natural resource. Understood? Okay, so you have understood it. Okay, very good. Now, see, bacha, this is according to the NCERT book, but for your understanding, you also need to know two other categories on the basis of which resources are divided. Because in exams, if we talk about competitive exams, etc., you do study about these other types of resources also. So I have brought for you the other types of resources also. So other types of resources are on the basis of development and use. We have two kind of resource, actual resource and potential resource. Now what are actual resources? Actual resources are those resources which are used at present. So the resources that you are using at present or the resources which are in continuation used by the people of a country or the world, those are considered to be actual resources. Whereas when I discuss about potential resources are those resources which we know that they are there, they are present, but right now they are not used. Right now, they are not used. They are kept safely that in future, if the actual resource or other resource will be exhausted, then at that time, they might use these resources also in future. Okay, like for example, if I take an example of potential resource, I can say uranium is a potential resource. Now, it is not used very often, it is used very less, and it can be used in future as a potential resource. Okay, then according to distribution, we have two important kind of resources. Okay, did you understand? Yes, I'm looking at the comments. Okay, you understood. Very good, beta. Very good, very good. Yes, 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 good. So according to the distribution, we have two important kind of resources, ubiquitous and localized resource. Now what is ubiquitous? Acha, I tell you a very simple way by which you can learn it. What is that simple way? When I say ubiquitous, it has the letter U. With this you remember the word universal. Now what do you understand by universal? Universal resource is a resource which is present everywhere. Very good. You have given the answer that is present everywhere, ubiquitous. Rajesh, very good. You have given the right answer. Universal resource, ubiquitous resource is the universal resource, and this resource is present everywhere. You find it everywhere. For example, yes, give me the example also. Yes, please give me the example. I'm waiting for your answer. Yes, yes. Which resource is present everywhere? Which kind of resource do you find everywhere? Yes, yes. Yes, give the answer. I will tell you later. I will tell you, but you give the example. What example can you give for ubiquitous? Soil. Very good. Soil is the right answer. And any other we find soil everywhere. Good. Air. Very good. Air is the good example. Yes, air, right. Distribution will not come as an example because distribution is not a resource. So that is wrong. Water is right. Water is right. Wood, not necessarily you will not find wood in desert, so we can't call it a ubiquitous. Water will be there. Soil, yes. Air, water, soil. Very good. Air, water, soil will be considered as a ubiquitous resource. Very good. But mountains are also not present everywhere. So we will not take mountains. Okay. Mountains are not present everywhere. Mountains is a category which would come under soil only. Okay. It is a category which will come under soil. Yes, water is right. Absolutely right. Yes, water, soil, air is absolutely right. Very good. Now let us discuss about localized resource. What do we understand by localized resource? Yes, I want answers from you people. Yeah, that is how the class become interesting now when you people give the response. So now give me a example of localized resource. Not water, water, soil, air is not there. So I do not want that answer. Now give me answer for localized resource. But in desert we do have water. It is not that desert do not have water at all. There are some places in the desert where we have water. So yes, groundwater is present there. Okay. But yes, at a very low level. It is present at a very low level. Okay. Okay, give me. Yes, coal is an example of localized. Very good. You have given the right answer. Coal is an example of localized resource. What else? Oil. Yes, oil can be the answer of localized resource. Will you count rocks? Rocks will you want to count in what? In what do you want to count? It is an example of what? Which kind of resource are you saying it is? Localized or ubiquitous? Yes, you can also say that they are limited resources. Yes, they are limited resources. They are present at a particular place only or some particular areas only. Yes, oil is right, petroleum is right, coal is right. Petrol is made out of petroleum, so that will come an example of that only. Yes, that is also correct. Right, right, oil and coal, very good. Yes, it is correct. Okay, so you understand very well that localized resources are those resources which are present in a particular area only. A particular area specialize in these kind of resources. Very good, very good. So these, I hope that this particular topic related to types of natural resource is clear to all of you and you have understood it well. So once again, we will revise these points so that I will start a quick review. I will ask few questions from you people so that you can give the answers for them. So what are biotic resources? Biotic resources are obtained from living things. Example, plants, forests, animals and fisheries. Right? Clear? Then what are abiotic resources? Resources obtained from non-living things. Example, air, water, rocks and minerals. Clear? Yes, better see your answer. Rocks are abiotic resources. Okay? Okay. So what are renewable resources? Once again, can be replenished naturally in a short period of time. So short period of time is very important when we talk about renewable resource. Then example are solar energy, wind energy, forest and water. So these are the examples of your renewable resource. Then non-renewable resource, they are example are coal, petroleum and natural gas. And we know that they take millions of years to replenish themselves. Is it clear? So in our lifetime, if a non-renewable resource get exhausted, we will not get it again. So that is why we call it non-renewable, because we are not going to get it back in our lifetime. Okay? Yes, yes, you are right. It cannot be replenished in a short period of time. Very good. You have understood this. Right. Okay. Now we will start with a quick review. I am asking some questions to you people related to the topic that we have already covered. So let us see if you are going to give the answer. I have brought MCQs for you people and let me see if you will be okay. Now, which of the following is a natural resource? A, B, C, D are your options. Plastic, water, glass, cement. Please give the answer. Which of the following is a natural resource? Yes? I'm waiting for your reply. Give the answer for the first question. Which of the following is a natural resource? Absolutely right. Water, B. This is the right answer. Water is the natural resource. Very good. All of you have given the right answer. Option B. Very good. Okay. Now the second question, resources obtained directly from nature are called human-made resources, natural resources, capital resources, none of these. Please give the answer. Please give the answer. Yes, right. Answer is B. Directly obtained from the nature are called natural resources. Your answer is correct. Yes, all of you have given correct answer. Very good. Yes, B. Natural resources. Okay, good. Okay, very good. Yes, yes, right answer. Very good. I can see. Yes, you have given right, right, right. Very good, very good. Okay, so you are giving right answer. So this means your concept is clear. You understand what is it. Now let us come to the next question. And the next question is, which of the following is an example of human-made resource? See, I told you in the beginning you about human-made resource. So what is the answer? It is A, coal, B, river, C, road, or D, forest. What is the correct answer? Yes, yes, I am getting the answers and the answer is C. Very good. Beta not B, it is C, road. Answer is road. It is a human-made resource. So as I have explained you in the beginning only about human-made resource, so I hope this point is clear. Okay, good. Now, next question, which resource is essential for breathing? Yes, soil, air, minerals or coal? I'm waiting for the answer. Yes, give me the answer. Please give me the answer. Soil is wrong. No, soil is not. Yes, yes, yes. Someone is giving me answer C for that. No. Yes, for question number 4, answer is B. Very good. Very good, very good. Let me see if more people are giving the answer. Yes. Yes, yes. Yes. Answer is B. Right. Absolutely right. For the which resource is essential for breathing? The resource that is essential for breathing is air. Okay. Very good. Now, the next question is, which of the following is a renewable resource? A, coal, B, petroleum, C, sunlight, D, natural gas. Yes, give the answer. Yes. Who is giving the answer for question number 5? Yes. Who is giving the answer for question number 5? Yes, yes. I'm waiting. Yes. It is B. Good. Answer. It is C, sunlight. Answer is C, sunlight. Right. Answer is C, sunlight. Your sunlight is the renewable resource. Coal, petroleum and natural gas, they are all the example of non-renewable resource. So with that, you got the answer for the next question, I guess. Right. Coal is an example of renewable resource, non-renewable resource, human resource or unlimited resource. Yes, give the answer. Yes. What is the answer for the 6th question? Give. You are still answering for question number 5. Give me the answer for question number 6. Yes. Yes, I can see. Answer is B, non-renewable resource. Very good. Correct answer. Your answer is correct. Good. Okay. The next question. So, people and their skills together are known as human resource, natural resources, renewable resources, or potential resources. Yes, I'm waiting for the answer. I'm waiting for the answer. Give the answer for the 7th question. Yes, yes. It's not B. It's not B. Wrong. People and their skills together are known as? Yes, give me answer. Yes, right. It is human resource. It is A. Human resource. Good. Correct answer. No beta, it is not D, it is not potential resource, it will be, it is human resource. We are talking about people and skills. So the people who are having skills are referred to as human resource because they earn for the country. They are going to earn for the country, okay? Yes, answer is A. Okay. Then the last question in this, resources that have life are called abiotic resource, renewable resource, biotic resource, or potential resource. Give the answer. The one which have life. Yes. Yes. Question number 8. Yes, I am getting the answers. Some people are giving the answers. Yes, question number 8. Answer is C. Beta, it is have life. It is not A. It is C. Biotic resource. Okay. Okay, so the correct answer is biotic resource. It's C. Very good. So now we will move on to our next topic. The next important topic is distribution of resources. What do you understand by distribution of resources? See, resources are unevenly distributed on the earth. So our resources, they are unevenly distributed. They are not same everywhere. They are different at different places. Okay, different regions are having different resources. Understood? So when we talk about distribution of resources, what does that mean? It means that the resources are unevenly distributed at different places. Now let us look at this map. Let me give you some examples. For example, if we talk about this area, Kalol, Ankaleshwar, Basen, Mumbai High, this place is very rich in oil. It is rich in which kind of resource? It is very rich in oil. If I take the example of coal, as coal is a fuel which is very widely used in our country. So we can see Bokaro, Jharia, Raniganj, Korba, all these places are very rich in coal. We are having coal mines there. So this place is rich in coal. So you need to learn these examples for your exam. You must know where these resources are present as they can come into your exam. Okay, they can ask you. So this is an area which is rich in coal. Now iron ore, so it is Bilaspur, Goa, then your Kyonjhar, then your Chandrapur Durg. All these places are where we are having your iron ore. Then there is one more very important mineral that is used, which is bauxite. So if suppose in exam it is being asked that where do we have bauxite, so we have very less examples of them. We have Katni, we have Koraput, we have Amarkantak. These are the few places where we have bauxite. Is it clear? Yes, you will find iron ore at many places. Yeah, like you will find iron ore in Goa also, in Ratnagiri also. So you must learn all these names so that if they come in MCQ, you can learn them. Okay. So I hope this topic is clear to you people. Next is another important topic, resource depletion. What do you understand by this term depletion? What do we understand by resource depletion? See, resource depletion means deterioration of resources. Deterioration of resources means that resources are not as they were before. Natural resources, they are deteriorating day by day. वो खराब होती जा रही हैं, वो कम होती जा रही हैं. तो वो खराब कैसे हो रही हैं? वो खराब ऐसे हो रही हैं because of overuse of resources. We are overusing our resources. So overuse of resources leads to scarcity and environmental problems. So what happens when we overuse our resources? It leads to scarcity and environmental problems. Is it clear? What are, we can say example, deforestation is an example. Now what is the meaning of the term deforestation? Cutting of the trees, cutting of the forest is known as deforestation. What is the meaning of deforestation? Cutting of forest. So when we cut off the forest in order to use for the industries, etc., it results into deforestation, and deforestation leads to loss of biodiversity. It leads to loss of biodiversity. What is biodiversity? Biodiversity means flora and fauna, different species of flora and fauna that are present. Flora means trees and fauna means animals. Okay. So water shortage is another problem that we have. Water shortage, we all know that water is a very essential element which is required for living, and the fresh water, the drinking water is in scarcity now. There are many places in the earth where they are facing water shortages. And why it has happened? It has happened because we humans have overused it. We have overused it. Next point. Now, what are the different environmental concerns that we have because of the overuse of resources? They are pollution, climate change, loss of biodiversity, which harms our ecosystem. I just now explained you this point. I told you that the biodiversity is affected because of the deforestation. We have the problem of water. Yes, water shortage and pollution is one of the basic reasons. Yes, exploitation, right, very good. Cutting of the forest, right, you are giving right answer. Very good, very good. So you understand this point? You understand this point well? Okay. So now, what can we do? What is the solution? The solution is resource conservation. Resource conservation. What we can do to protect our resources from getting deteriorated? We can conserve the resources. How can we conserve the resource? By using the resources carefully and avoid wastage. When we use the resource usefully, we do not waste it, we are able to conserve our resources. So resource conservation is something very important. Why? You need to use your resources very carefully so that they are present for the future generation also. Now, there is one more term in this which is known as sustainable development. Now, what do you mean by sustainable development? See, by the explanation, you will feel that resource conservation and sustainable development are both same, but they have a little difference among themselves. Sustainable development is a concept which means to use the resources in a manner that they are safe for the future generation also. So resource conservation means that you use the resource in a way so that you have the resource in your lifetime to be used. Whereas sustainable development means to use the resource in a manner that you can meet present requirement also, and it is saved for the future generation also. So remember this term, future generations. If it is mentioned in the question that future generation, for the use of the future generation, your answer will be sustainable development. It will not be resource conservation. Okay. Then what can we do? How can we have sustainable development? So for that we have the concept of 3 R's. What are 3 R's? Reduce, reuse and recycle. Reduce, reuse and recycle. Now, stewardship, responsible citizenship. What do you understand by the term stewardship? Stewardship means that all the people, all the citizens of the country, they have an important responsibility to protect the natural resources. Nobody is going to come and tell you Nobody is going to tell you about it that you need to reserve your resources. You yourself should understand this, that it is your moral duty that you conserve your resources. So plant, trees, water, all these have to be saved. So we as citizens have a role in protecting our resources. So these are some of the case studies which are given in the book, which you have to do, So yes, we have the case study of Punjab groundwater. So the questions can come from this also, that what is Punjab? It is green revolution. You know that Punjab started green revolution, because of which the condition of the soil deteriorated. Then the cement industry, it created a lot of health issues among the people. So the industry must follow the pollution norms. We must follow Vriksha Ayurveda. It is an ancient plant care science, so that it helps in regaining the fertility of the soil without exploiting it. We know that Sikkim is a state which in 2016 switched to 100% organic farming, which helped in increasing biodiversity and which also helped in increasing the tourism of the place. We know about Bhadla Solar Park. It gives about 15% of Rajasthan's electricity needs. And then natural resource curse. What is a natural resource curse? And very important point. An area which is rich in natural resource, it's not necessary that every time it will be a developed place. Sometimes it becomes very poor because they only sell natural resources. They do not have industries. So it is necessary that the areas which have natural resource, they also have domestic industries, so the area develops. Okay. So resource conservation cycle, I have already explained you: reuse, reduce, recycle and conserve. Now the last set of questions, a quick review. Conserving resource means wasting them, saving them and protecting them, selling them or burning them. It means saving and protecting them. Excessive cutting of trees means deforestation. Which of the following can be recycled? All of these can be recycled. Overuse of natural resources can lead to resource depletion. So these are some of the points that we have discussed today. So we will come back with the next class, in the next video, where you can understand another concept and another chapter. So as of now, bye students. I am signing off. Okay. I'm done. कर दिया. हो गया, बोल दिया मैंने.